Easter, the crucifixion and resurrection. Once upon a time, in the ancient city of Jerusalem, there lived a man named Jesus. He was unlike anyone the world had ever known, kind, compassionate, and full of love. Everywhere he went, people gathered to listen to his teachings and witness his miracles. But not everyone welcomed Jesus with open arms. Some were threatened by his message of love and forgiveness, and they plotted against him. One dark night, Jesus was betrayed by one of his own disciples and arrested by the authorities. As the sun rose on Good Friday, Jesus was brought before Pontius Pilate, the governor of Judea. Despite finding no fault in him, Pilate succumbed to the pressure of the crowd and sentenced Jesus to be crucified. With heavy hearts, Jesus' followers watched as was nailed to a wooden cross and lifted high upon a hill called Golgotha. The sky grew dark, and the earth trembled as Jesus cried out, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." For hours, Jesus hung upon the cross, enduring unimaginable pain and suffering. Yet even in his darkest hour, he showed love and compassion to those around him. He forgave a criminal who hung beside him and entrusted his mother into the care of his beloved disciple. Finally, as the sun began to set, Jesus bowed his head and breathed his last breath. The world stood still as darkness descended, and all who witnessed his death mourned the loss of the one they called the Son of God. But it did not end there. 3 days later, on Easter Sunday, something miraculous happened. The tomb where Jesus had been laid was found empty, and he appeared to his followers, alive and filled with radiant light. Jesus' resurrection brought hope and joy to all who believed. It showed that love is stronger than death, and that even in our darkest moments, there is always the promise of new life. From that day forward, Easter became a time of celebration and remembrance, a time to rejoice in the incredible love and sacrifice of Jesus. And as the years passed, people all around the world continued to gather on Easter Sunday to sing praises, share meals, and give thanks for the gift of salvation. For Jesus had conquered death, and through his resurrection, he had brought everlasting life to all who believed in him. And so, the story of the crucifixion and Easter Sunday lived on, a testament to the power of love and the promise of redemption.